In the great kingdom of Ile-Ashe, King AJALA was given a gift from the gods. A staff carved of ebony, said to command storms and shape destiny itself. The gifts of gods, my friends, are never given without a test. But because AJALA wielded the god's staff, he brought rains for harvest. He was victorious in battle, and peace came upon his kingdom. The villagers danced and celebrated because of the prosperity in the land. King AJALA and his cabinet members were all there to celebrate alongside the villagers. But power tests the hearts. AJALA grew proud, and the staff bent to his will, no longer for the people, but for his pride. He captured some villagers from the neighboring villages, made them captives, and loathed over them. He was unjust in his decisions and defied the gods. It begins with pride, always pride. Drought came upon the land. The farms withered. The rivers dried up. The land grew weary. The villagers were in despair. The gods had turned away and forsaken them. The skies darkened. There were thunder and lightning scattered all over the cloud. AJALA raised the staff in defiance, and the staff was smitten by lightning, and it shattered in his hands. The chiefs and the villagers in the palace were shocked at what transpired before their eyes. So they abandoned him and went home. King AJALA was horrified. He shouted out in fear. The ancestral realm turned into a fiery furnace, and the ancestors rose from the storm, their eyes blazing with fiery fury. AJALA, your breathing has broken the sacred balance. AJALA responded,
Mercy, great ones, I meant no harm.
But the ancestors' judgment was final. Their lightning cleansed the land of deceit, and they struck King AJALA with lightning, and he fell down unalived. And so, pride and injustice led to the death of a great king. After King AJALA's fall, the villagers renamed the city Ilu-Ireti, and Ilu-Ireti stood still. The villagers did a crest, a symbol of renewed hope, reborn as a mark of justice and remembrance. They placed it by the village border, the palace wall, and the market square. A new king arose, not in conquest, but in humility. His golden robes shimmered not with pride, but with prayer. He lifted his arms to the sky, calling not for glory, but for guidance. The villagers gathered. They danced not to celebrate AJALA's end, but to honor those who had watched, judged, and acted. Their scares fled like memory. Their voices rose like wind. From the storm, the ancestors returned, not to punish, but to witness. Their faces emerged from the clouds, serene and knowing. They had unalived AJALA because he was unjust and prideful. Now they came to see what remained. And when they saw the village restored, the crest made, the people united, they smiled and began to dissolve, not vanish but return. Their forms melted into the clouds. No AJALA, no vengeance, just the sky holding memory. Ilu-Ireti stood still, wrapped in reverence. The ancestors had spoken. From that day, AJALA's name lived not in glory, but in warning. Power serves only the just and crumbles in the hand of the proud.